like, didn't I just see a Twitter thread with you saying no oil? And it was in big capital letters, no oil. And then I go to your website and it says you can buy this oil, pick it up at my salon. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Christian. Let's get straight into today's video. I feel like it's been a really long time since I've filmed, and it's been about 2 weeks maybe. Basically on July 4th or 5th, I think it was the 5th. On July 5th, I accidentally posted 2 videos, and that really made me mad because then my whole upload schedule fell off, and I was thinking about the Jennifer Rose video and what I was gonna do. So yeah, took a short break, but now I'm back and I should be back on my schedule, at least until school starts. So yeah, in this video we're gonna talk about Jennifer Rose, my natural hair content, college, possibly braces, and my favorite TV shows. So let's get into the video. Okay, so let's talk about Jennifer Rose and natural hair content. So a couple weeks ago I posted a video about the no oils, no butters, no creams movement that's going on. And the people that were a fan of the movement were like, it's not a movement. And then all the stans were coming to attack me, saying that I don't make sense, saying that I sound dumb and everybody shouldn't do what works for them because certain people have been doing hair their whole life and every method works for every hair type or something like that. And I was just like, are you not reading the comments? Because there are so many people, well, there were so many people that were in the comments saying like, oh yeah, I tried this trend way before it was a trend and my hair was so jacked up from it. So how are you gonna say, you can't say do what works for you? Well, how are you gonna say everybody can't do what works for them because the same method works for everyone, right? So in that video I had basically said, comment down below. I need at least one person to comment, I want that Jennifer Rose video, and I'll do it. So I had about 20 people maybe. I had about 20 people saying yes, I want that Jennifer Rose video. Yes, I want that Jennifer Rose video. So I said, okay, let me start working on this Jennifer Rose video. So I go into the platform that I use to schedule my videos, and I start writing out my first draft. And when I tell you guys, I had notes upon notes upon notes upon notes upon notes upon notes upon notes about Jennifer Rose. I went to her Instagram page and I watched a number of the lives that she has saved to her IGTV, and I was just looking at how she interacts with her fan base, the type of things that she stands for when it comes to hair. I looked on her Twitter page, and a lot of people were liking one of the comments, and the comment basically said she's going through a loss right now. That person said that they were not sure that I should do the video because she's going through a loss right now. And I basically responded, if I were to do a video, it wouldn't be bashing her. I would just be stating the facts, because I'm about educating other people. There's nothing to, if everything that I have is on the internet for others to see, I wouldn't see that as attacking her. And I don't think I've ever been the attacking type of person. But I did get, where the person was coming from, that it's a sensitive time for her. So I'm not gonna do the Jennifer Rose video 100% dedicated to her, but I'm gonna tell you guys what I found, well, what my findings were in this video instead. Okay, so let's get into what I found. So basically, if you know who Jennifer Rose is, you already know, like, one of her main things is no oils, right? And so if you go to her Twitter page, she has this one thread that says, if you want to have healthy hair, no oil. And it says no oil, period. It doesn't say no oil if your hair is curly, but you can use oils if you can use serums or something, or you can use whatever type of oil. It just says no oil, period. So I end up going to her website just to browse, and I was shocked when I got to her website because she sells Olaplex oil in her salon. If you go to her website right now, there is an oil sold by Olaplex. So basically how it works is, if you're a salon, I'm using my luxury hair serum, if you are a salon, you get like special privileges to work with brands like Olaplex that are normally carried by salons. So I guess you would consider it like a Olaplex partner type of situation. So yeah, so I go on the website and I'm confused. I'm like, didn't I just see a Twitter thread with you saying no oil? And it was in big capital letters, no oil. And then I go to your website and it says you can buy this oil, pick it up at my salon. So now I'm confused because I'm like, isn't your whole movement based off of no oils? So now I'm confused, right? So then I'm watching some of her IGTV lives and I see that she starts talking about the specific Olaplex. I think it's either 7 or 8.
Do I mix no. I tried Olaplex 6. I wasn't like blown away. Like, it's okay, but I like Olaplex 7. I use all the other ones.
It's like, what is going on here? So now we are carrying products that we're not fans of? Or if I wanted to be honest about it, I could say, yeah, I tried it on multiple people and maybe it didn't work the best on my hair, but you could still try it. But she's just like, yeah, I tried it, wasn't a fan. So I'm like, so you're profiting, because I'm pretty sure the salon you buy it from receives a profit or a commission or something based on the number of people that purchase that item. So when I saw that shenanigans that was going on, I didn't know what to think. I thought that I just saw a ghost or something. It was weird. So that was basically what I found out about Jennifer Rose, is that she says no oils, and then no oils under any circumstance, basically, and then goes on to carry an oil at her salon. You can purchase it there, but she's not a fan of it. So yeah, that was what I found. And I just think that healthy hair is subjective. Because a lot of people could say, oh yeah, Christian has colored hair, that's a chemical, it's not healthy. But I don't have like curl damage or anything. Some people would say that heat damaged hair isn't healthy, but then other people would say heat damaged hair is healthy because it doesn't have chemicals. So it's for her to say you can only have healthy hair if you don't use oils. I feel like that wasn't a good statement to make, because I just feel like healthy hair is based on that person's own experience. Some people say healthy relaxed hair. I think that's an oxymoron. But if you want to say healthy relaxed hair, then who's gonna stop you? Not I. But overall, just with the Jennifer Rose fiasco and everything that has been going on, as a person who isn't into trends and just wants to know about like the knowledge and the science behind hair, it's genuinely confusing for me to listen to multiple licensed cosmetologists, because there's one lady here on YouTube, or woman I should say, there's one woman on YouTube and her name is Sindal, and she had commented on one of my recent videos, so I decided to check her page out. So she goes live a lot, and so she decided to go live, and I asked her a question that I've been wanting to ask for a while. And I basically asked, is there a national standard for cosmetologists? Because if everybody has the same standard and you're all going to school, how come some of you are coming out of it saying one thing and some are coming out saying another thing? And it's just confusing for those who genuinely, want to care for their hair. And we have licensed people saying different things. So that's why in all of my videos, I say at the end of the day, do what works for you. Because you could have one licensed person saying one thing, like we have in this situation, no oils. And then you have other people saying, oh no, I use walnut. This is what Sindal was saying, I think. I use walnut oil, I use chebe powder, chebe butter, all this stuff. So that's why I'm always saying do what works for you. So those were saying do what works for you is not a somebody said do what works for you is a scapegoat. Huh? No, because there are some people of a different ethnicity that wash their hair every day. And so if I were to say, you know what, doing what works for me is not the move anymore, I'm gonna just try to wash my hair every day. Huh? Do what works for you. Like, I don't understand. So I had a lot of people in the comments of that video saying like, you need to try it. And I have heard a lot of people say, like, people that are a fan of that particular like 3-step method or any of the methods that involve like shampoo and conditioner and gel or something, that they're very like pushy and cult-like with their approach. And I would have to agree, because they really act like it's going to affect their life if you don't try this trend. So I find it very weird how passionate the people are that are, I don't even know what to call it, but the people that participate, not all of them, but a portion of the people that are participating in the method are a little bit too passionate for my liking. And it's just like, if somebody else doesn't try the trend, what effect does it have on your life? Like, I really want to know. Like, I want to know what exactly is so concerning to you about a stranger continuing to do their hair how they've always done their hair. I will continue to do my hair the way that I've been doing my hair. I don't care about trends. I really don't. So yeah, that was confusing for me to hear a lot of licensed quote unquote professionals saying different things. And at this point, it just further lets me know that I need to keep my eyes on my own strands. And yeah, so another point to make about natural hair content is that I did try to take a break. I posted a video a couple months back talking about how I was done making natural hair videos, and I had a lot of people saying, no, Christian, don't stop, take a break and think about it. So I took a break and I thought about it, and I said, you know what, maybe on my channel I will just stop doing the how to grow hair videos. I'll just stop doing the how to grow and those type of videos. And so I took a break. I stopped filming and editing the hair content, and then I slowly started incorporating more hair related content, but not so much surrounding the obsession with growing longer hair. And if you look at the numbers, what I was saying in that video about quitting, my point has been proven once again. You guys not a fan of the non-natural hair content. And I'm not blaming you guys, but you know, it's also the YouTube algorithm, because they know that my hair videos do well, so they're gonna promote them to more people. But I say all that to say, I tried the whole let's not do how to grow videos, let's just do more general, and I'm not feeling it. I'm not, because hair is so, like, it used to be a passion of mine when I used to stay on YouTube for multiple hours a day just looking at hair videos and how to grow my hair and DIY treatments and all that type of stuff. But now, like, ever since I cut my hair, I have not really been into obsessing over it. And so I guess I'm changing. Like, I as a person am changing, and so my channel is just going to have to change along with the changes that I'm making. And so if hair is not something that I'm passionate about, I'm not gonna keep making videos about it. Like, that's just it. So yeah, if you look at my numbers, you'll definitely see why I feel this way. But like I said, the videos that I posted in the past aren't going anywhere. You can still find them. I have multiple playlists if that's something that you're interested in. But yeah, so that's that on natural hair content. Okay, let's talk about college. So college last semester was very interesting for me because I was 100% virtual for the semester. And oh my goodness, it was difficult to be a dance major from home. And it's gonna be a very interesting adjustment going back to school, but I am excited to go back because at this point I only had the first semester of freshman year actually get that college experience, and then the second semester we were there for a couple of weeks, and then everything was just over after that. So I'm excited to go back, and I really like living on my own, and I think it's gonna be a good thing for me. I was very surprised that I was able to keep up with my 4.0 GPA with what was going on, and I was posting twice a week. So I'm genuinely proud of myself for how I performed last semester, because there was a lot of stuff going on, and I think I just showed myself that I am capable of doing a lot. So yeah, so definitely thank you to everybody who commented on my community tab, giving me video suggestions, because that was also a part of why I took a break. I was like, okay, well, I'm not going to do hair videos anymore, and those are like easy for me to make because I can just talk about it pretty easily. But then I'm like, okay, so if I'm not going to do hair, what am I going to do? So those of you that commented video suggestions on my community tab, thank you. That was super helpful. Yeah, so if you have any college related content that you would like to see, definitely let me know in the comments below. Okay, and for my favorite shows, so I know I did have somebody respond to a poll asking me what my favorite Netflix show is or was, and I have to say my all-time favorite show on Netflix is called The Get Down. And oh my goodness, The Get Down is one of the best shows I have ever seen. I have rewatched the whole, well, there's 2 seasons. I've rewatched both seasons like maybe 15 times. I'm not exaggerating. I just love that show so much. So if you're really bored, definitely watch that show. And I'm late to the party with Grand Army, but I just finished watching. I basically watched the whole season in like 24 hours. And then just for me to find out that there's not going to be a season 2. I'm just so irritated with Netflix, because how are you going to have shows like Big Mouth that have like 6 seasons, but yet we can't get this wholesome content? Like, please don't turn this into Adult Swim 2.0. So yeah, that's my favorite Netflix show. But one of my favorite shows right now is The Chi. And I love that show, but the last episode was so bad. Like, so bad. Spoiler alert. How are you gonna go from I want my baby back to you have the baby back? Like, you weren't gonna show any of the like procedure, or like, not saying I want to see Tabitha Brown sad, but like, you're not gonna see, you know, Octavia mad and upset because, you know, she said she's been through this before, where they were going through the adoption process, and then the biological mom wanted their child back. It was just disappointing. And then in the last episode, there was so much going on. Like, I couldn't keep up. They had like 7 storylines going on at once, and I was getting very irritated with the episode because it was just so unorganized. And I feel like that's what happens sometimes in the middle of a series. Like, when you're in the middle but you're getting towards the end, you have like these filler episodes where the plot really isn't moving forward. It's just more so continuing storylines until you can get to something juicier. So that's what I was getting from the last episode. It was kind of weird with everything that was going on. But yeah, I would definitely say the first season was probably the best. And then which is sad that like a show, but I do like Insecure though. I like Insecure because Insecure, they don't leave you hanging. Like, they won't forget that they told you something. Issa Rae will not let you forget. She will make sure that that little detail pops up again. So I do like Insecure, but in terms of Netflix, I would definitely have to say The Get Down. If you have not checked out The Get Down, that's something that you need to do. But yeah, this video, we're going on 30 minutes now. So I am going to stop talking, finish my hair, and get to editing this video so I can get this out to you guys on Monday. So if you did enjoy this video, make sure to like this video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye. All by myself, when I think you might be with somebody. Hit it.